Okay, so first exercise stretch we're going to do is a chest stretch. So it's gonna stretch all throughout the front of the shoulder and the chest muscles. So you're just gonna find a corner in your house, if you have one, and you're gonna place your arm on one side, arm on the other, staggered feet, and then just kind of lean into it. And if you want to, you can switch legs. For 30 seconds. So if you don't have a corner in your house, you can always just use a wall. So placing your hand that 90-degree angle right there and making sure it's nice and secure, you're going to stagger your feet here as well, and then just kind of lean forward into it. So you're pulling across that way. And then you can also stand and then rotate your body to the side to get an extra stretch right there. And then you can always play with the angle, pulling it down, raising it up just a little bit more. So whatever feels good for that one. So the next couple of exercises you can do actually standing, but I'm going to do kneeling to demonstrate. The first one, we're going to actually reach behind us, interlace our fingers, and we're going to pull kind of back behind us and then down. So we are squeezing those shoulder blades to open up the front of the chest and pulling down. So if you feel like you have a little bit of discomfort or difficulty reaching behind you to do that, if you have a towel, a dog leash, I happen to have just a little yoga strap, so you're just gonna pull that and then just hold down and back on this one. Holding for 30 seconds on that, okay? Next one, we're gonna stand nice and tall, or just be nice and tall in the body, making sure that we're tucking. We're gonna reach nice and tall with the arms. Be careful not to pull this chest out. We want the chest to kind of stay in, even though we're reaching up, okay? And then we're going to grab, I'll back up so you can see me, grab our wrist on one side with this hand, and then just kind of pulling up and over. Being careful not to lose that hold in the belly, hold in that core. Good. And just hold for 30 seconds on those. Give yourself a few shoulder rolls. And next exercise or stretch we are going to do is going to be child's pose. So the best way to start out is to go ahead and make punching fists. And you're gonna place them right between your knees, right here, so you have enough space, so that you at least want that amount of space. And you can always do a little bit wider to get the belly to kind of drop down in between to kind of give you space, so we're not crunching up right here. So I like to go wide, sit back down as far as you can onto your feet, and then you're just gonna simply reach out and then drop your forehead to the ground and completely relax. Really reaching out as far as you can with those fingers. You're gonna feel this in your back, your shoulders, across your chest. So many different stretches for this one. Many different body parts that we're stretching out. Once you are here for 30 seconds, you're gonna go ahead and walk it over to the side. And so you're gonna get a nice little side body stretch in here. You're really gonna feel it. Enjoy the stretch while you're there. Big breathing. Over to the other side, 30 seconds there. And then coming back to center and coming up into a tabletop position. I'm going to show you from the side this next one, but there's some cat-cows. So we're warming up the spine all together, which needs to be supported throughout everything that we do during the day. So we're going to kind of inhale to prepare ourselves, and we're going to exhale, do our little happy cow. So we're going to drop the belly, raise the hips, push the ground away from you to open up the chest, and then inhale. You're going to tuck your hips, drop your head, and push the ground away from you there as well. And then just moving with your breath, inhaling and exhaling to that cat to the cow. Open up the chest. Almost again, pushing away from you so we're not sinking down. We're opening up that chest. Just like that. So for 30 seconds, good deep breathing back and forth. Next thing I'm going to show you, nice good warm up for the chest, a little bit of a spinal twist. So we're waking up that spine and that lower back because we're about to do some core work. So you want to take those arms and just lay them all the way out to the side, palms facing up, knees together, and then you're just going to gently drop to one side to wherever it feels good. You're going to feel it in that lower back and on the sides, just pulling. If you feel like you need extra little stretch on here, you're going to bring that knee up, that opposite hand, and give it a little push. Big breath. Spend some time there. Like I said, enjoy your stretching because it's important. And other side, again, just starting with the knees together, dropping it. If you need that extra little push, you raise that leg and give it an extra little push. And then I like to kind of give myself a few roll-ups. So taking your hands right behind your knees right here and rolling yourself up into almost a little crunch. And give it a few times. And then come up into that seated position. Give a little forward fold, couple of twists, whatever feels good right there. But that's really just your main stretching to do before you do your workout for your chest and core. As the weeks go on, we're going to add a little bit more. And so I'm super excited to teach you a lot more. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if not, enjoy your workout.